Well, you have to know yourself a little bit about what you want to do. You have to know what suits you, and what is your real self, your real strengths and your real weaknesses. And you have to build on your strengths and let your weaknesses not drag you down. So I think it's a good idea, for instance, to work at your art and be really true to what is actually close to you.
For artists, the one thing they really want to promote is the uniqueness of their work. I know each artist has that. We see that all the time, and the ones who are successful have been able to find their own aesthetic that they're comfortable with and make sure it's something that they genuinely believe in, because that comes across in your artwork. You just don't want to be creating something because you think it's going to make money. You want to create something because you believe in it, and you believe that other people will believe in it, or that it will resonate with them in some way, whether it's a powerful piece of work that has a political message or something incredibly beautiful and delicately made that people can appreciate their home. Either way, believe in what you do.
It depends what your objective is as an artist, in with a particular piece, because there are lots of challenges in that relationship of artist to buyer, right? And it comes down to we have some huge artworks that we're never going to find buyers for because they just don't fit on the average wall. So that's kind of a consideration. If you really want to have it out there in the world, you need to be aware of what buyers' needs are. And another buyer's concern is stability and permanence of the artwork. And that's kind of a big one.
If they're looking specifically to get in with a commercial gallery, or they want to start marketing their work, the best thing to do is distance themselves a bit from their work and look at it critically. Is it a piece that you would be interested, or people you know would be interested in having in their home? I know from working with artists, there's artists who you can get very attached to your art. It's like your babies, and you want to send it out to the world and have it accepted. You want to make sure you brought up your kids really well. But you do have to have some criticism. That's why peer criticism is good too.
First thing an artist should know, or the first realization that they should come to before going out in public with their work, is that you don't let anything out of your studio that isn't ready. Meaning you'll be haunted by work that is not ready for public consumption or the greater world. And it doesn't mean that you keep it all within and you never pass that threshold. I think because you're going to grow through your life as an artist, but I think it's really important to put the pressure on yourself early to make sure that when you take something out of the studio, again, you go full confident that when you're exhibiting, showing, presenting it, taking it in a portfolio to someone who would exhibit or work with you in your practice as a visual artist, whoever that may be, that you can go in there and you say, you should exhibit this, or you should work with this because I feel that way about it, and if I didn't feel that way, we wouldn't be having this discussion.